Hey yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal 88. What's going on, y'all? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, and hit the subscribe so when I drop a video, you get notified. All right, here we go, y'all. So we got Hood Rich Pablo Juan released from jail. He's from the ATL, and he did make some pretty dope music back in the day. I wasn't a huge fan, but I know he was really popping in Atlanta, so salute to him. Glad he's out. Moving on from that, so y'all know the whole situation with G Herbo and JDogg. These guys are both No Limit guys from the same neighborhood, and G Herbo is seen in pictures with JDogg back in the day. There's a video of him dumping JDogg when they were wrestling inside somebody's house. Like, they have history, right? But JDogg got out of jail after doing a while, like 8 years or something like that, I heard. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, it was a nice amount of time he did. He came home and he started asking G Herbo why you're not doing nothing for the neighborhood we come from. It's poor as hell. Calling him out, saying it might not be safe for G Herbo to come back around that area, right? So another dude called Big Op told JDogg, G Herbo can go anywhere the fuck he wants. If you got a problem with it, you'll be talking to God about it. That's what he said in a post. And allegedly, this is allegedly because this is just what's being reported, JDogg and the other guy, fucking Big Op. Yeah, JDogg and Big Op. Sorry about that. JDogg and Big Op had a fight, allegedly. And JDogg was giving it to him. They said, fucking him up. And allegedly, a dude named NLMB Fab was arrested for allegedly unaliving JDogg. Police reportedly identified him in surveillance footage, and people were identifying him by his limp. He pulled 2 guns out. It's all over the internet. It was on camera. He did it and shot him twice, I guess. And this is what the news is reported. These guys are doing this shit on camera. That shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Over a fight, too. But, hey, man, I ain't got too much to say about it. But that's just the news with the whole JDogg, G Herbo situation currently. Then we got Gucci Man going on Big Facts podcast and saying this shit, y'all. Check this out. Let's get it.
Would you ever do a podcast?
Hell no.
Hell no, damn.
I feel like
say the wrong shit.
I ain't saying like that. I feel like when rappers start doing the podcast, they falling off.
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah.
When rappers start doing the podcast, it's like they started. I ain't saying that everybody fall
Not
off.
everybody. Not everybody. I see what you said.
You just trying to make some shit.
It's over with.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's done. I ain't saying no bad thing. I
No,
come pull
that's
up on
true,
it.
though.
But you asking me what I doing? Hell no. No.
Not in the near future, though. You saying
No.
that like going on Love and Hip Hop.
I love y'all podcast.
Yeah.
But I said for rappers who do I don't like rappers podcasts, really, for real. I don't like these rappers podcasts. I don't know why.
They get on there and do little shit little bitches do.
Yeah, like, it ain't. Yeah, like, it's too much. I see them too much. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. Everybody don't got to state their opinion.
Right.
Like everybody don't. I don't care what everybody say. Just because you're an artist, don't nobody want to hear you.
You think take a little bit away from like stardom too, because like
They do.
everybody
man,
don't
I
know
gotta see
everything.
you every week, and you man, come on, stop.
So Gucci Man says he couldn't do a podcast, right? And he said this because when rappers are falling off, that's what they do. You know, just to be honest, this is just me. I don't agree. I have a way different theory. I was actually thinking about it, and it seems like to me, right, that I think like rappers, they kind of like smartened up. I don't think it has anything to do with rappers falling off. I think what I genuinely think is that they realized currently in the culture, people are watching podcasts, hip hop podcasts, way more than they're streaming and buying music. So since we have legends like Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Cameron, Mace, Joe Budden, Noriega, Memphis Bleak, Jim Jones, Fab, Dave East, Mano, Gilly, Lil Yachty, you got all these legends doing podcasts, right? from hip hop. So they figured, since we're legends in the culture and in the hip hop game, why not do this shit for the culture? You know what I mean? People want to hear us talk. Like, why would they not want to do that? I don't think it has anything to do with rappers falling off. And if I'm keeping it 100, is Gucci really like extremely relevant in the music right now? Like, yeah, he's a fucking legend. Gucci Mane is a legend from the South. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not saying that. But if you're going to say that about other rappers who are doing podcasts, then you have to be doing something currently. Yeah, I guess he owns a label and all that other kind of shit. But is he really relevant? You know what I'm saying? In the hip hop game. Maybe that's not what he's talking about. Maybe he's just saying he isn't falling off because he has so much revenue coming in from music. If that's the case, salute. But I don't think rappers are doing podcasts because they fell off. That's just not what I think. You know what I mean? Now, does it kind of suck for content creators that been talking about this kind of shit and been doing this? Maybe, yeah, it does. But me personally, I enjoy these rappers doing these podcasts. They're entertaining as fuck to me. You know what I mean? So that's just how I feel about it. And let me know how y'all feel about it. Y'all think Gucci Mane tripping, or do you think Gucci Mane speaking facts? Let me know in the comment section. Then we got more Math Hoffa shit, y'all. So Math Hoffa goes on Rory and Mal podcast and reveals that he would do a reunion episode with his co-host from My Expert Opinion, y'all. Check this out. Let's get it.
I honestly wanted to get to the point where other people could host the show.
Okay.
And I just fade into the background.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, it's years of stuff. But when we lost the kid, I was telling people, I was like, yo, I'm not mentally, I'm not here.
Breathing right Absolutely
now.
not.
I'm wearing a fucking mask right now.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And I don't think they understood the depth of it. I think you would have to be a parent to understand what that feels like.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So there's a lot of misunderstandings between these situations.
Yeah.
We can mend it and have a reunion episode. Great. But, you know, if it's at the point where, you know, you go your way, I go mine, I know I still have my purpose.
Absolutely.
And whatever your purpose is, I hope you're living in that. And I wish dudes the best.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't use me anymore.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That makes total sense. Total sense.
I understand that.
Right.
I mean, shit, with all that perspective and that hindsight, what's the direction of the show now? Because, you know, you went through different casts, you went through everything that you were going through personally.
I love you got a lot of the battle rap guys on.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think Zip should be a reoccurring character on every.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, Zip is one of the greatest personalities of all time. Zip is hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't think certain guys would be invited to the reunion episode, right? Like, and some guys might not even want to come, you know, to the reunion episode. You know what I mean? Like, definitely not Champ. They done disrespected each other crazy. He's probably not gonna go. Only people and then he just disrespected Mecca, saying they're not cool no more, right? And Mecca stuck by his side even after all the bullshit. So that's a little weird. So who would really want to join the reunion episode? Like, I'll be honest, if I would want to see a reunion episode from My Expert Opinion, it would be with SO and Heineken, Mecca, the OG that was in the songs with Biggie and shit back in the days from New York City and shit, old head and shit. The one that said there was like a shooting outside of there, then took it back and said he didn't say that or whatever. You know what I mean? That guy, that would be dope to see him over there. And who else? Maybe Gap Murder. That shit would be dope. But I don't want to really see them all the time again. It would just be too fake to me. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind seeing a reunion episode with all them. And as far as Zip with the Drip going on, Math Hoffa as a reoccurring guest, I think that would be a good move for Math Hoffa. I think having reoccurring guests is a good move, period. Especially when they do numbers. Like when he has Dutch on there from Major Figures, Dutch and Spade and shit from Major Figures from Philly. when he has Dutch on there, it does good. So he's a reoccurring guest at this point, if you ask me. I think having Easy the Block Captain, Goods. I think, who else? Zip with the Drip, like we were just saying. He could even be a permanent guy on there, but I don't know if Zip would be willing to do that because he has his YouTube shit too. He's getting money from his shit too. You know what I mean? He's been having 1,800 people in his shit watching him, so that's pretty good. You know, he's probably getting a little bit of money. For a guy that did 20 years in jail, he's doing pretty well, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about that. But y'all let me know in the comment section, would y'all want to see a reunion episode? And are y'all even checking for my expert opinion anymore? Let me know in the comment section, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Follow me on IG, TikTok, and we out.